been together about, well, I guess about 5 years now. It's first started out as like our surf rock band with Mike, Craig, and Tom, and myself.
We played in Los Caminos. We formed that back in probably 2006-ish, somewhere around there. And we did the surf rock stuff, instrumental stuff.
The evolution from Los Caminos was more of us playing a very narrow niche of a style of music, which people were enjoying, but we would get those people saying, why don't you guys have a singer? You guys need a singer. And we were like, well, we're playing surf. It's instrumental and you don't need a singer.
I think I had bugged them for over a year. You need a singer. You need somebody to say some words to those awesome songs. And of course they don't, because that band is amazing.
But eventually we started to drift into rockabilly naturally. The style of music we were writing was going away from surf and into rockabilly.
Because we were playing with all those bands anyways.
And then eventually we decided, oh, we're going to add some vocals, make a little rockabilly, tie the two in together. And then eventually the rockabilly kind of took over.
My understanding is that they started this rockabilly project, and they went through some really tough times. And it's a very somber story, but I will tell it. A gentleman by the name of Dean Laval, and it might be Lavalle because I had not met him, and I don't mean to be disrespectful, but Dean was the previous lead singer to this rockabilly project, and he unfortunately passed away way too early at the age of 40, as I understand it.
So we decided to audition. We auditioned 6 or 7 different singers, and they came out and played with us. And none of them fit. There was a lot of good guys out there, but there's just no natural fit. And we thought, you know what, if we're going to do this right, we're going to do it right. So we waited, and then it was just one night we were having a practice,
and that night, as I tend to do, I just called up the guys, see if they were jamming, at Mike's grandmother's place called Jima's. And I said, hey, you guys jamming? I'm going to come down tonight if you are. And it just so happened,
JD just happened to walk in and having a few beers with his buddies, and he started to sing as we were playing, and myself and Mike looked at each other and thought, okay, there's the guy.
And I think that night we wrote 3 songs. I had the time of my life, and I had, of course, no idea what those 4 guys were going through at the time. And at the end of the night, they asked me if I wanted to be in the band, and I absolutely wanted to be in the band. And
since then, we've been writing and performing and trying to work on our style, our own style, and he's a very natural fit for what we are, and he's a very natural frontman and very charismatic, and we think he is a good person to have at the front of our band.
When it hides your face, I don't like it. You have too pretty of a face to fucking hide it, okay?
You're pretty.
Money.
Where's Tom? Let's take a leak. They have to have to call.
What are you gonna tell you during pants?
Let's rock!
Welcome back to the show once again. Time for some music on the program.
Six Gun Romeo today. They are Vancouver's newest indie rockabilly band, and their sole aim is to get you off your butt and onto the dance floor.
The CD is called Hood Shaker, and you can check them out at the Railway Club Thursday night for their CD release party.
Hey, first CD release party. Let's rock the show.
Here is Six Gun Romeo with 1, 2, 3.
Unos, dos, tres!